G'day, g'day folks. 1100 days. Wow. Tomorrow, it's going to be 3 days since the enormous rally. Yeah, wow. Where are we now in comparison? Sorry, that's a bit jiggly, isn't it? Anyway, we've got a nice crowd today. It's going to be a warm day. Nice and sunny, not too hot, which we like. Still getting the overnight storms, which are probably set to continue for a few days. So yeah, very pleasant this morning. And a nice bunch of people. Still got a few that came here for the weekend, so that's beautiful. I hope you're all going well. Staying safe. Hey, Catherine. Oh, we've got a few chats on there. Ah, Halby. Good morning. Jimbo, Wanda, Catherine PM. Whoa, zipping past you. Ara. Yeah, we didn't have any hailstorms last night that I know of. Not at my place anyway. You've had a productive day, that's great. Always good to have a productive day. They tend to be a bit hard to come by occasionally. Too many other things to take the attention. Anyway, working on it. It's really hard to keep steady under the arm.
Like a spiritual calling, or a calling of some sort, come here.
Okay, let's get you set up.
I've got the app, I just haven't set it up. I just don't want to set it up. I won't use it.
Still got a few buds walking in. Yes, yes.
Use Shannon's phone. Okay. Yep, if that's easier.
Yeah,
Can we do the music?
happy either way. Oh, let's get you tilted up properly.
Oh.
Where are you now? In the trees. Come on. What's going on? Hi, Ara.
Put in.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I like that. I'll put it in.
Bit weird.
You can probably hang it off the... Oh, you've got a nice long lead. Cool.
Hope that there's enough charge on that.
I had to change the description and take off that long title because it
yes,
wouldn't start. I was like, why won't it start? Like, oh, maybe it's just that thing again.
Okay,
So yeah,
it's
we have to
charging.
take off, if you're going to add anything, you have to take off some of the one that's there. But no, that's all right. That's all right. So you can change it when you edit it to whatever you like. So I put 111 days every day.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Find a nice cool spot. Hey Diana, nice to see you there. Harden. Oh, Harden's not far away. Oh, really? That sounds like an awful lot of hail if they had to use loaders. Wow. Oh, I'd hate to imagine all the damage to all the vegetation and the veggie gardens and whatever else.
Hi everyone. Is Mum?
I haven't seen her.
Yeah.
Haven't seen her on
Mum
yet.
yet? Yeah. Hi, Mum.
Thanks everyone for coming. Day 1100 here at the Governor General's house. Another milestone.
0, 0.
Stand fast! They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
or?
Just go to Kane Obz. All right.
1100.
1100.
Hi, Beverly. Hey, Pam. That's not count.
Governor General Samantha Mostyn, as Governor General of this mineral pilfering, people poisoning, child stealing corporation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodrow Commission, 1995 to 1997. The Woodrow Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order. This contained 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister. Asked my mate about that, he says he's got no idea. And others, frighteningly enough. And it's that our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order. That's for the supposed safety and well-being of the population. Well, that's fucking unacceptable. To me it is, and everyone else it should be. Well, they still won't undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population. Anyway, it was revisited again in 2015, the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. A whole lot of words, it means bullshit. The then Senator Bill Heffernan, the only good senator, requested for the same results to be released to the public. As the senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's when a group of people, such as the 28 people on the list, keep each other's filthy secrets. Further into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. Governor General Samantha Mostyn, how can you justify the suppression order of the police report from the Woodrow Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We don't give a shit about the money, we just want the perpetrators behind bars. We have the right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it. 27 pain-filled years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February 2022, right here in the nation's capital, Yarralumla. We're either real victims and survivors, family members of victims and survivors, or friends of victims and survivors of the appalling industry of child trafficking pedophilia. Why is that an industry in any country? We the people also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor General, that's you Samantha, to uphold the requirements of the Office of Governor General and inquire why you Samantha have not stepped in with the obvious police overreach and inhibiting the people peacefully protesting, as you all do. And it's the right of all Australians to protest. So get out there and voice your opinion against this tyrannical government. It's up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police. We all know who they protect. The judiciary system, we all know who they are. The media just lie about all the above. Yourself and Parliament on this matter. Yours sincerely, concerned men and women of Australia. Exposed to 28.
Open mic. Anyone wants to say something nice?
Hang on.
Good morning, you treasonous! Not the Honourable, not the Governor-General. What is your duty, Samantha? I believe you are supposed to look after we, the people, and our country. But instead, you protect the lies, you protect the genocide, and you protect the destruction of our great country, Australia. We are not Americans. We are not Chinese. We are Australian. And we are proud, Samantha. Are you? Where do you stand in this country? Are you going to protect us? Are you going to do what's right? Or are you going to sign the paper that takes away our rights, our dignity, our freedom, our children, our country? Samantha, can you please come and address us? We have issues you need to hear. Our country is in trouble, and it is your job to perform. Do your duties, Governor-General. Samantha Mostyn, come outside and meet the people. Fuck the corporation.
Yeah, there's a bus over there.
I don't know.
It's either kids or Chinese. One of the two.
Hang on, Pat, hang on. Oh. Hang on.
She only talks to
I'm gonna have to
children
go now.
because that's the whole indoctrination part of
Phone's
it all.
full.
Good morning, Samantha and Cinnamon, whatever his name is. We come from all over Australia. We are waking people up all over Australia and in the world about the 28th. People didn't know about the 28th, but they sure do now. People ask us what hashtag 28 is. And we tell them, we've got on our cars, our t-shirts. People are very curious now. More and more people know about the filthy secrets that the Governor-General keeps. David Hurley was known around Australia as a pedophile protector. Do you want the title as well?
War criminal.
Do you want to be known as a pedophile protector? That's not nothing I want to know be called. Please do your job. Expose the 28th.
Well done.
Thanks, Pat. Got me hold your flag, Jane? Got me hold your flag?
Good morning.
And put it to your mouth.
Good morning, Samantha. Beautiful day. Look at the sky, Samantha. See what they're doing in the sky? See the spraying that they're doing? See the trees that are dying? See the insects that are no longer? Samantha, this is happening on your watch. You've taken over a pretty leaky ship, my friend. And it's time to turn it around and fix some stuff. All over Australia, people know what's happening, what you have let happen, what you have let slip through your fingers. Who does the buck stop with, Samantha? Does it not stop with you? You've been elected. The buck hours tracking down this evil, filthy thing. And you still sit there and do nothing. If you cannot, will not, are unable, then pass the rod to somebody who can, and somebody who will stand up for the evil that is undercurrent in our country at the moment. We look to you, Samantha. Do your job.
Yeah, well said. Well said, Jane. You go, Jane.
You know all the poison they're doing? The poison themselves as well.
Oh, yeah.
Those that don't know. Down. The house. Our house. So, got a bus in there today.
I was just going to speak about oaths again, so I've written one out. It mightn't mean anything to any of the others out there, but it means a lot to me. I think we should think about it a little bit. I, Andrew, of the clan name Smith, a living being of the fourth generation of individuals who live on the earth, said space, indigenous to Australia, to sincerely promise and swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Victoria II under the Imperial Crown as a sovereign being, recognising her inherent rights and freedoms. I acknowledge her sovereignty, autonomy and self-governance, and I pledge to respect and honour her inherent authority as a living being indigenous to the land. I further declare that I am a living being with inherent rights and freedoms, and I claim my rightful place under the Imperial Crown, with all the rights, privileges and responsibilities thereof. So help me God. That's my oath. I bear witness in front of the people that stand here today. Imperial Crown still runs right, but they don't seem to think that that's the way we should go back to. Not going back to it, just bring it forward and piss off their royal crown. Thank you.
Not really in the flow because I was sweating.
I love Paul's t-shirt. His t-shirt. People break that.
Samantha Marston! What a taunt! What a taunt it is that you are. They bring in a Governor General whose husband was involved with the Woodwell Commission. Or it's supposed to be a taunt. It doesn't taunt us. All it says to me is that you know what we're talking about, you know you're guilty, and you think you can come here and just play around and get away with it. Well, maybe for now, but not for too much longer, I reckon.
Yeah, that goes real good.
That's all I have to say.
Are you sure now?
I'll come back.
Come back. Okay, come back. Alright, he's going to go away and think a bit. Maybe Mike.
this one's not for the governor, this is for us guys. The last one's standing again. It's good when so many people come in to support what these guys do here, Exposed to 28. Many travel from all around the country, South Australia, Victoria, Western Australia, Northern Territory, the whole country, where we all come here. We come here for one reason. She doesn't listen to us across the lake, we know that. Many know, some will question if we even have an effect, but we do have an effect because we're together right now and we're not standing alone, and we can't stand alone. So as the last one stand here, I thank you guys. Anyone watching at home that may be travelling home today, travel safe, get home safely to your families, and thank you for coming. For the guys at home watching, I do understand why a lot of you can't get here. This corporation's made it so hard for us to survive, leaving our families, our mortgages behind. Many people waiting for it to get real. They're not waiting for the tyrannical stuff to get real, that's here. They're waiting for the rest of the country to get real. I believe if 10,000 people showed up to Canberra, the rest would show up. But till that day, we, the people here, will hold the line, we'll stand proud, and we're waiting for you guys at home to come and join us. Hopefully in the near future, that'll happen, because you're talking about one beautiful family, and I'm so proud to stand with all you guys right now, you know, like, it's amazing, and I just wish people didn't go home. I wish people would just keep coming. It's hard, but it's reality. Sometimes we've got to turn a new chapter. We're going to see some new changes in the upcoming weeks. It's not the end, it's just the new page. And we've got to keep supporting 100%. Never back down. You've got to shine that light and stand tall. And we, together, they can't touch us. We cannot be touched standing together. And we have that frequency of love that they cannot touch. So I love you guys, and thank you all for coming.
Just on that, yeah, everything makes a difference. Everything makes a difference. The only time you don't make a difference is when you give up and say, it's not going to make a difference, and you don't take action. That's when it doesn't make a difference. It's self-defeating. So everything absolutely makes a difference, the butterfly effect. And about standing here, well, we're not being ignored, because we know that they've brought in they've brought in the Governor General with a husband who knows all about the Royal Commission, Wood Royal Commission, so they're listening. Yeah. And the part about protesting, it's is one thing I heard years ago once. And the thing about protesting, it's not so much that you're going to get the government to make a change. It's actually meant to be more about the people that are walking by that see there's an upset with the government. Like if we went up there with the flags at Parliament House every day, like Corey was with his flag. Yeah. The people see, right, there's something. We've just gone in to visit Parliament House, but there's someone out here with a red flag. What's that about? There's something going on here. Someone's upset with the government. So it's just that public display. Just Corey just by himself with his one flag makes a difference. Yeah. So yeah, everything makes a difference. And I love all the vans that have rocked in this weekend with all the writing all over them. They're unbelievably, like just that, knowing that that's going out to all four corners of Australia, and that message is being spread is actually beautiful to see, and it's beautiful to see that all in one space, right here, right now. So.
And just to add to that, whilst there are few of us here, every day that we are here, they know that we're still in it. Doesn't matter if there's only one of us. If we weren't here, then they could say, okay, it's over, nobody cares. While we're here, they know it's not over, we're not going away. And everywhere across this country, people know Samantha, the people know. The people will not forget. We will not stand down until the corruption is exposed. That's your job, Samantha. That's what we call on you to do. Look after the children, the vulnerable, because they need you to expose all of them. That is your job. All the other fluff you do around the edges is just that, fluff. Your job is to stand up for the people against the tyranny of the government. We will not stop. Whatever form that takes, the people will not stand down. We will not stop until the corruption is exposed. The children are safe. The babies are safe. The elderly are safe. The disabled are safe. The homeless are safe. Why is it the government can send millions of dollars overseas and yet they can't house our people? Come on, Samantha. Show us what's in your heart. Or have you already done that? Is your heart empty? Expose the 28, Samantha. Samantha, you're a criminal. We all know it. You can't run. When you run, you can't hide because you will be found. There is no corner in the universe that you can hide. So come good, do the right thing, because you will have to pay for what you're doing.
Jody, just get up and say, expose the 28 and put it back down.
Miguel, you going to say anything?
Forgetting
Okay, must be time for Kane Obz.
No, I was going to play the song. No, you go.
If you want to speak, come speak now.
Speaks.
Now, so you got a chance now.
Come on,
It'll come out. It'll come out.
up you come.
It'll come out, mate.
I'm doing my job.
Come on, Bob. You tell him, mate.
See that little girl over there?
Good morning, Samantha. I hope you had a great night. I'm just down from Queensland to tell you that Australia is in deep shit. And you're the only one that can do something about it. Apparently. We need the homeless to be homed. We need the unable to be helped. And we need the hungry to be fed. It's all in the Bible, what needs to be done. We're not doing it. I got a really good job about it. We have people that help the homeless in Queensland, in Brisbane, but they only can do what they can do. but you can do much more. You have the level to do something about it. Please, 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 can you do something about it so that Australia can make Australia great again? Have a good day, Samantha.
Well, that being called Samantha is not worth my words even. I just want to mention only, it's interesting that today nobody has mentioned it's 1,100 people. 1,100 times we've been here talking to those bees across the lake. Of course the reaction is still the same. Of course, yeah. But I just want to remind you, tomorrow is the 12th of February. Can you remember the big Saturday 3 years ago? Can you remember that? Can you remember the spirit? It was immense, wasn't it?
Still is.
And still is, yeah, I believe it still is. Does people, the well over 1 million people who were here 3 years ago, please think about it. Do remember, even though you are not here, you are still holding the flag. In your name, people, in your name. Thank you.
Good work, Miguel.
People watching, come on down. You've still got time to travel.
Hello.
Hello. I just got a message for the people out watching the live stream, and I just want people to, all these people have been standing here for a long time. I want this message to get out. Hi, Nobby! And it was very, I'll come back here. It's very appropriate because what I want to talk about is actually Paul's t-shirt. And this is what people in Australia need to do. Good people break bad laws. It's up to you people. If there are laws made by these people that are in charge have got the power from you. They've only got power that you've given them. They haven't got any magical power to make laws. And if they make laws that are not good for society and not good for you, and you and your conscience can't actually agree with the laws, then it's up to you to stand up and say, no, we're not abiding by the laws. So those people in Parliament over there that make these stupid laws and then they get rubber stamped by a rubber stamp over here has no impact on the people who have a conscience and say, no, we're not doing that. Good people break bad laws. We shouldn't be put in jail. We should be rewarded, and there should be a lot of people that break the bad laws so that it becomes a trend. And the trend in Australia is to be breaking bad laws, start a movement, break bad laws, and stand up and say, no, we're not having this anymore. We don't care what you say or what you write down. If it's a good law, good for society, we will stand by it. Otherwise, what we've got to do is civil disobedience. Civil disobedience, just don't say yes and comply. Think about it. If it's not in your heart and doesn't resonate well, then say, no, we're not doing that. So that's why it's great that Paul's here with the t-shirt. This is all by Topher Field. I've read the book. It was a great book. So if you do want some inspiration, read Topher's book. I've met him. He says a lot of good things, and the t-shirt says it all. So that's all I want to say. And I just got to add to that, that's one reason they got rid of their jury trials, because a jury can actually declare a law a bad law and have it removed. So if you're in that, if you happen to be in a situation where you're on trial for one of these stupid laws, demand a jury trial and nothing less. And like for example, David McBride, put in prison for being a whistleblower, for exposing the real criminals. Like in court, the actual prosecution of David McBride had evidence that would support David Bride to say he's not guilty, and they removed that evidence, and the judge allowed it. So that's pretty much a star chamber, the old-fashioned star chamber from 1500s, 1400s in England, which got outlawed because of that corrupt reason. So yeah, watch out. We're on the track. I'm just going to advertise something too. There's Johnny Q. I've just joined the Self-Represented Litigants Association, which Johnny Q has started, and that's just all about defending yourself in court and having a group to make sure we get our costs when the police drop the charges. And we've been to court 5 times, and then the police drop the charges to get compensation and just have some assistance in court. So that's going on as well. So thought I'd mention that. It's in the early days. And anyway.
What is it called again?
Oh, it's geez, I don't even know where to look it up. That's how bad I am. But SLRA is when it's abbreviated. SL. My phone's not even turned on. My phone's not turned on to even look it up. But anyway, if you looked up Johnny Q or Hood's Law in one of the in X or Facebook, it'll probably come up in your searches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Hood's Law on X, I believe.
Cool.
Let's have tell some story time then. No, because I've actually got some forms going in paperwork to go in today in the Supreme Court in Canberra because I've been judged guilty. So my crime was I was driving 47 kilometres an hour in that 40 zone. That was a 50 zone apparently 2 months before that time. And I wasn't opening my letters because they're all capital name. And as far as any styles manual I've looked at, that's not how you write a name. And on the letter it says, if unclaimed, return to this address. So I didn't claim whatever that name is. Anyway, long story short, I've actually got a criminal record now. Because they removed my right to drive. I didn't open that letter. And they had a roadblock. I'm sure they knew I was coming into town. They detected I was in town and set up a roadblock up at the Black Mountain Park there. And what's the point of that? The point of that story is, yeah, we're exposing how bad this process of court is because they've actually proved I had no intent. They said, right, we got that you didn't know that your right to drive was removed, but it's unreasonable because you didn't open a letter that wasn't addressed to you, basically. And the judge, I appealed it, got found guilty again, and the judge actually, she pretended that she said, oh no, only the street address was on your capitals, not your name, but we actually discussed it in court. No, I said, look, you discussed in court, I said, look, Spur sent me, I got fines from Queensland, sent them back, and then I went to the debt collector Spur, and that was written properly, so I opened the letters. So we actually had a discussion in court, and she's come back in a verdict and said, oh no, your name wasn't in capitals, it was just the rest of the address. So it's going to judicial review now, and that'll be brought up. So we've got a judge that's misbehaving, and a whole system, like the fact that someone in an office cannot take action of a judge from an office. So someone's declared from an accusation of a speeding, they've removed my right to drive because I didn't respond to some letter, which I can't do. So all this is going to court, and the judicial review stage, and it could, according to Senator Rennick, it could take a couple of years to sort out. So.
When's your court?
Oh no, it's just at the start. It's sort of like doing an appeal. You just got to write down what your points are, then you set a court date to discuss that, and then if they think it's reasonable, then you go to court. So just starting.
Oh, okay.
But it's the last week, so this is I've got to get in today. Anyway, it's just what's going on. So yeah, so that's why I joined the Johnny Q thing, because he's actually doing a law degree. So he's been fighting like us for like the last few years, and as far as I'll have to ask him, but I'm pretty sure he's finished 1 year and he's into his second year now. So he's going to know both sides of the fence and give everyone, the magistrates and judges, a hard time for not following procedure. And so, but it's for everyone. In the end, it's going to be for everyone, so we can help you, get compensation when you're unduly arrested. And so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's good things going around Australia you don't know about. There's so many more.
Yeah, lots.
Alright, there's one bloke, many of us have been to Canberra, but there's one bloke that we like to play his music at the end of the show. Kane Obz, a legend in my books, a bloke that stood tall and strong at the beginning. He never bowed down to tyranny, even though he was a few times. So yeah, we like to play Kane Obz, Governor General. This bloke here, he's another Aussie who turned your back on, and we're still here, guys. We are still here. So I love this bloke's song.
Yeah, turn it up super high.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never won a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. 2 keys at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They tow my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No deeds, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with a proof for all these souls, all the abuse. Nobody gonna come cut in the roof, knock knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Library the epic, thought we were gone, regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We will cry, still ain't shed no tears. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shots, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. They're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. This been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Al-Awari for the law and in June income war accords. Gotta cut it to cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the job, never won a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You keep at camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on there. We ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never won a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raid at the camp, done all the camps. 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
I like how you're doing the video with one hand and going like that with the other.
I should remember which way to face and not that way. Gotta go that way. Run this way.
Okay. Off we are. Get together. Okay, got doggy party going on here. No. Okay. Might go around the other side.
Because I didn't say it in the video, but,
Right.
but there was no...
every day.
Zoomed in? No. Okay, too close. Try again. That's better.
That's it, people. 1, 2, 3.
Jesus loves the little children.
If you're not doing anything tomorrow,
How can you remember everyone on that? Hey, I record, you've got to be there.
I don't know that Nobby is on there.
Nobby's got to be there. Come
No,
on.
I haven't seen him.
Oh, but everyone else would have appreciated that.
Yes, well, I appreciated that. That was cool. Shouting out to Nobby halfway through.
Where is Nobby?
Ben's been around.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I'm really bad remembering it.
Alright guys, I'm going to sign off.
Oh, the Pen Star, of course.
Chris McGrath.
Chris, yeah.
No record.
I'm sorry, I don't say hi to you online because I'm usually busy at work. So I usually say hi and everyone says hi back and I don't say hi personally, but...
Well, it takes a while sometimes.
You all are. I got it already. See, yeah, cool. How could I forget the Pinster?
He's talking 1,335 days. It's like, what? From Daniel, what's it from? Out of the Bible. I was like, oh, don't even talk about 1,300 days. We're only on 1,100. Yeah, it's my stuff, thanks. I'm not familiar with that verse. I'm not familiar with most verses, but there you go. I'm sure it's appropriate. Okay, let's line you up straight.
You right with everything?
Yep, thank you. Okie dokie. Let's get some legs up here. How's that? The dude Nobby gets a call out. He's not on there. What's the go? This dog's having a great time. Okay. Sorry, geez, that's wobbly. Ciara. Yes, we count on you to still be there, Wanda. Oh, okay, I'll have to have a read. Okay, let me go back and see what verse it was. So Daniel something. 12:12. Oh, well, okay. Easy, remember that. 12:12. We're coming up to 11:11 on the 22nd. I love those numbers. 11 days away. Go, Gabby. She's having fun there. All right, who's next? That's what he says. She's got her hackles up a bit. Okay, what am I doing?
I was meant to arrive at 6 o'clock and right at 11.
Oh, is that where Nobby came from? Thank you for lining him up, Pinster. Do some jobs. Yes, we've all got jobs to do, one way or another. This dog's still jumping around. He says, "Where's my mum? You lost your mum, Maddie." I don't know where they are. Ah, found. It's not a mum, it's a dad. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful to see all these people still here. Yeah, it doesn't matter to a large extent where people are. We're all together across Australia, across the world. It's our energies and our intentions that count. And when we come together, it's amplified, of course, but and I believe that's the reason we've all been called to be here together. To overcome the negativity that's centred here. And if you've ever listened to stuff I've said about frequencies, you'll know that, the higher frequencies around love, just completely overwhelm all the negative frequencies, and on an exponential scale. So absolutely not one-on-one. Okay, I might just sit back in case they start talking about things. How you going, Lil?
Thank you.
Oh.
I was just thinking about when I first met
You lot? You lot?
I know, I was a bit overwhelmed by the light, I guess.
Yeah.
I remember talking about it to Shannon. Or the love, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd never come across such a dedicated, loving group of people. I thought, wow, this is where it's at. This. And couldn't keep away after that. Came back again for a few weeks, and then for a few months, then again for a year, and went away for 3 months and came back, and now we're still here.
Yeah.
I think it's a year.
Yeah.
At the end of this month we've been here again.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it's like lived at Black Mountain.
Wow.
So yeah, it's definitely one of the most loving groups I've seen across them, but not that I've seen them all.
Oh, it's different from anything ever experienced. Like nothing even remotely compares to it.
I used to say to Shannon, the reason why that more people aren't joining this group is because they shine too bright. Because their light is too bright.
Yeah, there's two ways you can go with that. So if you can recognise, I think it's pretty much the divinity in somebody that you're recognising. And if you don't feel worthy of it, then it scares you, which is stupid. Because, you know...
It does scare people, yeah. Because I have experienced that feeling myself.
Yeah.
You know, with certain people.
But, you know, the more you embrace it and be in that field, it rises you up. So, but yeah,
I think certainly has done that with a lot of people here. It's not only about speaking out and letting them know we do not approve.
No.
It's about growing yourself too.
Oh, big time.
Because
Big
I've
time.
grown a lot since I've come
Oh,
here.
oh,
And
absolutely.
Now I've found my voice in that
Yeah.
regard.
Yeah.
Corey being the main light bearer in that. Well, and yourself too, Neats, as of course.
Oh,
You.
all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tobias, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe's the powerhouse.
Oh, we've all
Vaughan,
bought
everyone.
something different in a different way.
Yeah.
Because we're all different people.
That's right. And it's easy to fall in love with everyone.
Yes.
So easy. But, you know,
it
it's
gets
just
hard.
the groundhog thing.
Yeah.
If you can get past that, then it's very empowering, not only for yourself, but each other. And to tell them, you know, we're not staying silent.
No.
Buggies.
But see, everybody's got that in them. It's just been pushed down and belittled by society for, you know, hundreds, thousands of years. And so, you know, you just need to find it.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. You're too busy.
It's a powerful feeling. It's a righteous. It's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Doing the decent thing. You know, doing the decent thing and speaking up against about things that are absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah. And it's not easy.
No.
If it was easy,
Yeah.
there wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here.
Yeah. That's it.
No. And it's it's been, you know, for me, I live here.
Yeah.
I get to go home and have my normal comforts and all the, you know, normal hassles that you have with your house, you know,
Thank
having a
goodness.
household and all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, for the people that have stayed here in their cars, that's another level of hardship.
Yeah. And Lulu, like she comes and keeps coming back, and she's only got a little vehicle. And
Oh yeah, she's got a little
she
Mazda.
does so well. Yeah,
There's a certain freedom in that,
there is.
and it's very enticing.
Yeah, the more you have, the more responsibilities you have.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, yeah. You know, you've got a house, and you know, you've got your family, and you've got all that stuff that goes with that. And of course, you know, you love your family, and you want to be there for them, and what have you. All these things that keep you, I guess, in that system.
Yeah, it's a very clever system.
Yes.
The way they've
Why does
made it appear that you need this and you need that, and it's
Yeah.
better this way and it's better that way. And in a certain sense, it's probably true for certain things, but this is the thing, like consumerism, you know. It's
Oh, yeah.
just crazy.
And you know, we all fall into it.
Yeah, easily.
No, I was just thinking about, you know, what the bare necessities are.
Yeah. Joy. Not instant gratification that
Oh, no.
you get out of a game or something, but
No.
joy, like
Yeah.
when you sit around the fire and you
Yes.
play musical instruments. That's true joy for me.
Oh yeah, that's it. You know, what do you need? You just need a bit of food. You need a bed.
Yeah,
You don't need a house.
yeah. There's a difference between joy and happy. Because joy sticks in your mind over the years, and you remember it. You know?
Oh, this is like the heat wave starts here. And then here's a perfect example of getting on with it and being joyful even when you've been squashed down. Little Milo. He's been run over. Happy, happy, happy little dog. He's been through so much, that little dog. Still the happiest little thing. Yeah, beautiful. So much to learn just from the animals. I always forget to speak about our disregard for the planet. But that's what is at the core of what we're doing here as a species. Good, how are you, Kim? Yeah, our total disregard for the planet that gives us life just says it all, doesn't it? When you get down to it, we're killing the planet, and I'm not talking climate change here. I'm talking, you know, the pollution that we create, the deforestation, all of that stuff, which is not equivalent to climate change. If we treated the earth with the respect that we would treat our most dearest loved ones, there would be... Sorry, got the music going while I'm turning down the windows. Anyway, we have a lot to relearn, all of us. Oh, sorry, zoomed in still. That's really hard on the eyes for you. Dear, oh dear. Hey, what's happening? What a mechanical repair. ACT. It's Katie, isn't it? Have I got that right? Wow. Might be coming down. Backtrack, lean towards. Okay, I might need to read back a bit to understand your comment there, Pinster. Okay, oh, we've had a bit of chat here. And down there on the weekend, yeah. Oh. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Of course. Oh, no. Just gone back to Cryptozoology's comment a bit back. You couldn't make it here. Never mind, you're here, definitely here in spirit, of course. We will see you whenever you get the chance. Luke, 11:30 out, do I? Not fun. Yeah, not being allowed into Old Parliament House. That was a... Yeah, I don't understand why they would have wanted to do it in there. So we were outside and people were getting kicked out. So they were... The security at Parliament House was giving was that they'd reached, and yeah, I don't know that there was 100 in there because that was not long. After I'd popped my head into... So yeah, if you went in there saying, oh, where's the Senator's courtyard, whatever, then they're saying, oh no, you can't go in to ask where it was, back out. And I saw them later and they said it wasn't a hassle to get in once they didn't know where you were going. So, interesting choice of location. In some ways it was, you know, but in actually getting people to hear what was being said in person, it didn't end up being so good. Okay, now how far back have I gone? Okay, just scrolling. House. Yeah, people were trying to get in through all sorts of ways. Oh, and I've just popped in for like 2 minutes, and then when I went to leave, the sliding door that I'd come through was locked. And then the the sheriff, our sheriff on the other side, opened the door and said, "Oh no, you can't come out this way." And I'm like, "What?" It says, "Oh no, the security said that, you know, you've got to, old Parliament House security said you've got to go out the other way." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I don't think so." So, because he'd already opened the door for me, I just kept walking, and it's like, yeah, he didn't care, but it was just stupid. Stupid.
My boss
Parliament
has
House.
probably rung me about 4 or 5 times this morning, wondering where I am.
Well, I hope he doesn't know
I've had my phone
where to
off.
look at.
So since we walked, I only turned my phone when I went down. There was missed calls, and I turned it off again straight away. And I turned it on, there's more missed calls. So
He's on to you. What are you doing? Yeah.
Probably thinks I've crashed on the side of the highway or something.
So you hanging here for a bit?
Yeah, not long. Maybe just another 20 minutes, and then I have to go do my paperwork. Before the court finishes today.
Okay.
Because I haven't finished the paperwork yet.
So you wanted to have a bit of a get
I
together?
better get away from, because I just talked to you. I'll be here till I'll be the last one standing, stay here without doing paperwork. And
Are you still here this later today?
No, I'll be heading off that because I've got to go to Yeah, anyway, I'm heading off on a bit of a trip.
Okay, folks, I'm just going to leave you for a sec. Just got a couple of things to discuss with Paul.
Oh, no. Hello. Yeah, but I've already said hello, but yeah, go say hello again.
Yeah, that's after we went to the Governor General. We done Kane Obz, we walked up, everything was fine. Kane Obz come on, everyone up to the front gate, and my phone over, and I looked around, I said, about 5 other people get their phone. Everyone's phone over here. And after that, I literally, I noticed a few of the lights went out of the next day out of the jury, and everyone was struggling. So we had to go, no way it's a good thing. Censorship means we've done something. Now, they're not censoring us, we don't want it. We want to censor, we want to need to get censorship. So, only censor us if we're effective.
The day before the big protest, yeah. One of them anniversary of that. Someone really one up before, don't you?
Okay, I'm back. Well, the power pack with you. Sorry, a bit rough on you there. Right, hey Lulu. Okay, scroll back to where I was up to. She might be a little way back here. It is. Sorry, going back over old territory on you. Okay, now we're back.
Mine didn't work.
I cut it down. And they cut it off twice and said, lots of business.
Oh, Sue, we didn't see you. That's right. No. Yeah, no, I think going inside Old Parliament House was, well, we only heard about it that morning. So whether that was planned all along, but yeah. Another lesson to be learned there. Well, yes, PM, exactly. Why wasn't it at Magna Carta Place? They started off there, I think, at 11:45 and then went over. But anyway, don't know if it was a weather thing. There's been, you know, rain forecast for the week, and yeah, who knows? Yes. Yeah, it was actually interesting security at Old Parliament House. They weren't hassling people about their T-shirts and stuff like that, which we've been hassled about before. Oh, maybe it's New Parliament House they hassle you about that. Anyway, so weird stuff. Toastmasters, public speaking skills. Yeah. Yeah, Lily's a very much a beacon of light, isn't she?
Are you going?
I'm just going back through the chat. Yeah, I'll see you soon enough. Katie, yep. Yeah, PM, that sucked, didn't it? Yeah, a lot of people arrived late on Saturday, which was a bit weird. Oh, I keep cutting out. Sorry. Oh, I don't know if there was 300. I didn't see 300 people on Saturday. Oh, the suffragette scuffle, that was at New Parliament House, which is, you know, not surprising.
Oh, I got it.
That's it, everything's not allowed. Tomorrow, I wonder. Okay. Oh, it's, yeah, 3 years for the big rally, big march. So my understanding of the new hate speech laws, which could be wrong, I'd had a look at the amendments and it all seemed to focus around, okay, lost the plot now, inciting violence, and that kind of stuff. You know, if your speech incited violence against particular groups of people, or what was the other part of it? Inciting violence, threatening violence, yeah. I thought it centred just around that, inciting and threatening violence. Could be wrong. So as long as you steer clear of that, surely there's not a problem. But, you know, it's very vague, isn't it? So, anyway. Yeah, Rosalie, you must have got in before the 300 target was reached. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, oh, Rosalie, it was so lovely to meet you and your daughter. It's wonderful to be able to put a face to all you lovely people online. Okay, well, I've got to the end of the chat, and here's Paul to say toodles.
See you in real life, and I haven't been on Yeah, I've been terrible. I haven't been on the chats much because I've been working in the bush where there's either no reception or I just go, right, it's 20 minutes, all right, cool, I'll get on. And then
something happens.
2 hours and 20 minutes later, it's like
oh, missed it.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't been around lately much.
Yeah, no.
Just been so busy with stuff. But I think about it every day, you know, go, oh shit, I missed it every day.
Yeah. Have you got your notifications set? They're a bit dodgy.
I turned it off for YouTube because it was sucking me into. I was spending too much time on YouTube.
All right, fair enough.
I could turn on an alarm for.
On the days that you are available.
But then sometimes it's not on, so you get on at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
You come on at 10:15, and then by then, for me, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
When I think of it again, because I'm just.
Yes, no, we're getting a bit cash, bit cash with the getting going. But anyway, we're here.
But I should spread it out. I'm gonna I like to cut out the speeches from the 1,000 Day. And then just get that out, just let's say.
Yeah.
That's right, because they were talking today about the millions of people who was here. But there's still, I've signed up on Facebook, I'm in the Millions March Australia. All those people who are at the big protest thing, groups, and I've got into a couple of those on Facebook, so I should be sharing the 3 years anniversary thing here on those groups so people know that this is here. Because they don't even know, they probably don't even know. There's been people there for the whole 6 months left yet. No way. So I'm going to do that, but I'll cut out the speeches from the 3 years.
Yeah.
I'll get that section just so you can go bang into the speeches and see, because they were good speeches that day.
Yeah, no, there's heaps of them.
Then send the link back to Exposure 28.
So, were you getting the speeches from Facebook and stuff?
Oh no, from the Exposure 28.
So,
has that been brought down or something?
No, it was all going good, nothing wrong was said, and then right at the very end, it was just shutting it down and we lost power. We ran out of, the battery went flat on the phone, and
the 3-year one.
Yeah, and I had turned it off and it was just pressed done, as in, and then I didn't get to the bit where you save it, and so we lost it.
How could it not get lost?
I don't know. We've had that issue before, and it's been there when we've gone back in, but it wasn't this time. So whether it was just because it was such a large file or something. Yeah, so Michael filmed it, Chrissy filmed it, Lulu's got some on her YouTube. So, yeah.
I don't even know his channel. I have to get that.
Yeah. So there's a few different perspectives. So yeah, don't go looking for that one because it ain't there.
Yeah, right.
Bummer.
I can cut it out and maybe we can put it back on somehow.
Just as shorts or something.
And I'll do the whole lot.
I wonder how that works. I don't know. Anyway.
I'll do it. I'll try and spread that around just so people are aware of what's going on.
Yeah, get it out on Facebook. Yeah.
Because that's a big event for news.
Yes.
And it was good speeches, so it was good.
Yes, it was.
Different people there.
That's it. So yeah, unfortunately we lost it, but it's not lost. Okay, troops, we're going to sign off. Yeah, well, this is right, Chris. Who is going to decide what isn't hate speech? The bureaucrats. Mick's at the wheel. That's a bit of a worry. We guess Rob knows what he's doing. Soon find out. Anyway, as I was saying, we sign off, folks. What have we got on here? What's that last bit there? It's got very glary all of a sudden, so it used to be. Oh. It's more like.
Maybe low on power.
No, it's just the lights change this glary. It's better. It seems to be better when the sun's out. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, no, we'll have to wade through that legislation and see how it impacts us. But anyway, we will see you all next time. And yeah, tomorrow. Oh, that's the day. Shine your light bright, folks. Be the love that you want to see.
Bye.
And yeah, take care. Have a great day. Love to you all. Thank you. Bye.